freaking out. Why? Because this is the greatest collaboration of my career. So as long as you have it, you'll make it. And these are the tea. Ooh la la, look at my makeup. With the famous Monica Blunder. She's here today. By the way, we did a YouTube of you doing my entire makeup, start to finish. We're gonna link that for those of you who want a really beautiful, natural look from start to finish.
So today she's doing a photo shoot and the makeup has to kind of last all day. And I think for a photo shoot, especially during the day, the makeup has to just be kind of effortless, I think. And we want to kind of showcase you as a designer. So it's not about the makeup. It's kind of like, we don't want the makeup to wear you, you know,
to overpower the face.
Overpower.
And what's your trick to making it last all day?
Build on all the products, like make everything sort of buildable and like work with different textures. Like on your eyes, I'm going to do shadow and cream and layer.
Great.
I think that's a really good tip.
And how important is setting, like setting sprays?
Setting sprays are good. I also like a good like little loose powder to set your makeup.
Mm-hmm.
And then you can like finish it off with a setting spray. But honestly, makeup, in my personal opinion, should not, like it's such a marketing tool to say that makeup should stay, you know, last for 12, 14 hours. But me as a makeup artist, that's why we touch up. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like after 4 or 5 hours, you should just go in and touch yourself up again.
Okay.
And I think it looks fresher than, I mean, it's especially with lips. Like who wants a lipstick to last longer than 3 hours?
Nobody.
Like you're eating, you're drinking, it makes no sense. So just go in and touch up. It's easy. And that's what's with Blunder Cover is so great. You can go in later because you have this product. After 4 hours when you're on set, just go in and touch yourself up a little bit with that and put a little powder over it and you're good to go.
I'm going to definitely do that.
Yeah.
Guys, am I freaking out? I'm freaking out. Why? Because this is the greatest collaboration of my career. I kid you not. Ruggable has been the greatest pinch me moment for me. And the fact is that I get to touch so many people's lives with my rugs in their homes. And I get to see UGC content, which is user-generated content. So I get to see my rugs in people's homes, which means I feel like I'm living with them. I feel like I'm part of their lives. And so we did our very first collaboration 2 years ago, and we were one of the first to launch. Along with Jonathan Adler, we were one of the OGs, and then we are now doing my second collection with Ruggable, which I've talked about a little bit, and I just want to take this moment to knock on wood, say a prayer of gratitude, thanking the powers that be, you know, if you guys are spiritual or if you believe in God or whoever is the person that you look up to, no judgment. I believe in a spiritual power, and I am very grateful to have this moment in my life of accomplishment. And I couldn't have done it without, honestly, perseverance. I went through a lot in my life to get to this point. It hasn't been easy, I'll be very honest. But what you do is you just keep going and going and going and going and going, and you never, ever, ever give up. It's what I've always taught my kids. The only reason some people are successful and some aren't is simply due to the fact that the people who become successful are those that just didn't give up. They didn't give up on themselves. They didn't give up on the dream, and anything is possible. This is my second career, I would say, or my third career. My first career was in consumer packaged goods with an MBA, working for Kimberly-Clark and AC Nielsen. And then it evolved to being the owner of a retail store and, you know, launching products at Target, which was another pinch me moment where I thought, okay, I can die now and we can put on my tombstone, Nina had product at Target. But now this third phase of my life where I'm an interior designer, and luckily things are going so well that I almost can't believe it. And I think sometimes I wake up and I'm like, is someone going to take it away from you? Nobody can take away your hard work. Nobody can take away all of your passion and dedication. So as long as you have it, you'll make it. Silvana, I love your outfit. I think you look unbelievable.
Just like you.
And guess what? Guess what, guys? I'm wearing the exact same outfit, and we didn't even coordinate. Identical, guys. You know what this means? Great minds think alike. Let's go see the rest of the house.
Yes.
All right, so we're working on our driveway, which is what's happening right now. And let me give you an update of the interiors. We're waiting for the Vice President of Visual Comfort. That's right, he's coming to check out this project because we are partners. Okay, here we go. A few visuals. This isn't going to be the exact furniture. We just dropped it for the sake of layout purposes, but you get an idea of what's going to happen here. Different furniture, but the vibe is the same. We've put in all of our new architectural lighting from Visual Comfort. Can you guys see this? This is going to be next level lighting. People are putting these in the most incredible high-end homes. It's it's called Element, and it's Visual Comfort, which we love, and we're putting them everywhere, everywhere, everywhere. They're not the old, boring canned lights. In fact, they are incredible, and we will show you. Here's our kitchen. We will show you exactly their functionality and the fact that they are the absolute polar opposite to recessed lights. Here's our outdoor. We're not going to do our pool until we've finished our stucco because it's going to ruin the pool. So right now we're just holding tight on our pool. We're excavating the lines for the pool. So all the piping that's going to go around, if you guys can see that, all of that is going in so that we have nice, new, clean plumbing for our pool. And look, this house is going to start to come together as soon as we can close up the walls. We couldn't close up the walls because we were still doing electrical. And as soon as electrical is done, since we've already finished our plumbing, then we can put in the drywall, and that's when you're going to see a major, major transformation. Hello.
Hi.
How are you?
Good, and you?
Wonderful, thank you. Here we go, our switches are going in. We do everything by laser, which is great. And all our windows are in. Remember the stolen windows, guys? Well, we bought more, and they arrived as well. So now we can finally stucco and close the house up since we have all of our windows. Additionally, here we are going to put our low voltage, of course, Visual Comfort lighting that's going to go into the stairs.
Amazing.
Which is going to look really nice. So let's go in. We have...
Oh, yes.
Okay, so this will give you an idea of what it's going to look like. These are our Visual Comfort lights, of course. You probably recognize them. Hi, everybody, Gia.
Hi,
This
Gia.
is the team from Visual Comfort. We did modify something. We pushed the house out so that we would have an entrance. This sort of roof line existed, and then the door began here, and you just were sort of you're like into the, yeah, which we really dislike. So we did this in our last flip, and in our last project, we actually, the last two, we broke the price per square foot in the entire area, historically.
Really?
And that's what happens.
That?
Where?
What was it? Like
the price per square foot. So typically it's, what is it, 1,100? We sold it for 1,300.
Amazing.
So all the neighbors love us.
Yeah.
They're like, you just increase the value of our home.
Right, by a lot.
Because we do not spare. It's as if we're building for ourselves, to be honest. And we do everything high, I mean, literally high end. And it'll show in the finishes, and we have some pictures up that will give you that visual. We created these arches. Of course, there was like a small door here and a small door there. And, you know, the layout of the interior has been completely redone.
And we did lighting design? Did we?
Yes, lighting engineers came up with the lighting plan, and obviously we're using the Element products that are for retrofitting, remodeling, not new construction, right?
No, these are new construction.
New construction. Okay,
Yeah.
even better.
Yeah.
So,
Which is when you're opening the entire ceiling, it's most
Okay.
of the time it's better. It's easier and lower cost for you to just
Yes.
use new construction housing.
yes, exactly.
Yeah, this is pretty. This is gonna be incredible. And this is the pool.
Yes. So this is the pool. We kept the shape because now, if you modify, they're going to make you build smaller pools in California.
Oh,
But we love this amorphous shape.
I love it.
And it looks really great from the primary bedroom, and I'll show you once we go in there. Okay, so this is the formal living room. I'm launching a furniture collection at the same time that's going to have Nina Takesh furniture with fabrics from Messia, which is this French fabric company that's beyond beautiful. Rich, to give you color schemes, earth tones. We're talking the, rusts and olives and just really incredible warm colors. And we've done the furniture layout with your lighting engineer so that we have the lighting exactly hitting what needs to hit. Because there's one thing that I always talk about is recessed lighting is painful. And we are eliminating them until Elements. Why?
Yeah.
Because we're using them in a way that has never been done before.
And we call it quiet ceiling. Did anybody say that to you?
No,
before?
quiet
Ceiling.
Quiet ceiling.
So that you don't see.
It's like quiet luxury. Yes.
You don't see the glare.
No glare. We put art lights as well so that it shines. And we are doing up lights that are going to be in the arches. So those are going to be puck lights. They're going to be embedded into the corners, and then they're going to light up these 3 arches, which is going to be very beautiful ambient lighting. We're making sure we have all 3 elements, which is ambient lighting, task lighting, and overhead lighting. So the furniture right now is a plug and play. This is not the actual furniture. It's going to give you a sense of what, how we're going to be styling. So here's our favorite room of all. There's a new phenomenon called bars that everyone has in their homes. I don't know what's happened.
I don't think it's new. I grew up with one.
Well, yes, you're right. The 70s bar is back, but it's now 5 times the size. It always used to be like a sunken little bar, but now they want bar rooms.
Yeah, well, we had one growing up.
By the way, Simon I didn't introduce you, our contractor.
How are you?
And this is our lighting technician and subcontractor.
How are you? Nice
So he loves this light. What do you think of the lighting? Love it.
Is this your first time?
For working with this brand?
Yes.
No.
Oh, with
You have-
Element?
A couple projects.
Okay, great.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fantastic. Great.
Because it takes a special person to know how to install
It does.
these lights.
And how was it having a well laid out plan and the lighting design plan
Yeah,
that we put together?
exactly. With the lighting design.
It's helpful.
Yeah.
Okay, great.
Very helpful.
And are you doing
Help
some?
us out.
Are you also doing the controls?
Yeah, we're gonna do the controls onto
Okay.
the home automation.
Very good.
Home automated system,
Yeah.
Control 4.
Is it control? Is it what's the?
Lutron.
It's
Radio
Lutron.
RTB.
Right. Yeah. Okay. Great. We were just at the Lutron Experience Center in
Downtown.
LA yesterday.
Oh, you were?
Yep.
Where is that?
It's in downtown in the Wells Fargo building, like on Hope and
Like
Third.
fashion district.
Oh, really?
It's
I'd be
very-
interested to go and
You
see.
should
Yeah.
go. We
I
can
haven't
take
been
you.
there.
I can meet
I
you
would
there.
love that.
Yeah, we can
Mhm.
take you.
Okay.
I can take you anytime.
Yeah.
And
Fantastic.
maybe it might make sense to kind of bring it in.
Merge
Yes.
them, especially when we're going to be doing content about the lighting specifically.
For
I'd like
sure.
to be able to really outline the importance of having this system that
Yes.
is really revolutionary, in my
Well, that's
opinion.
great. We should arrange that.
Yeah.
So bar, this entire room will be a bar. There'll be a floating bar here, as you can tell. We're going to do wallpaper, lower, a lot of paneling, a lot of molding is going into this house. Everything is marble, as you see. We don't use any man-made materials. We like, and we've got our beautiful, sconces here. We're going to have sconces within each of the panels. So the bar is right here.
Yeah. Okay, right
We're
back.
going to have our, mirrored
Yeah.
shelves and things of that nature. And then the whole room will be paneled, and within each opening will be one of our sconces.
Amazing.
So it's going to be great. And this area can either be, depending on the homeowner, a place where they can either bring a dining room in here in case they don't want it in there. Because we were thinking of maybe floating a piano in that corner and then bringing the dining room here, or it can be just a seating for gaming,
Yeah.
for lounging. By gaming, I mean, cards.
Game table.
Yeah,
Yeah.
not electronic.
Not
yeah,
not Halo.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that's awesome. I like the bar. So yeah, my parents were all in on bar too, and we had a dedicated room, and it was it was the most used room in the house by far.
What kind of seating did you have in there?
It was a 19th century French buffet that they built into a bar. It's probably, I don't know, 8 or 10 seats at the front of the bar.
Wow.
And then no other seating in the room.
So everyone
just the bar.
Everyone just congregated.
And it's probably
the size?
the size of this room, but the bar was
Massive.
It was long.
Yeah.
It's still there.
It is?
Yeah. My brother now has the house,
He's living there?
and he's living there.
Wow.
And it's a great bar. It's a classic.
I love it. So there was a time where people were pulling them out. I want to say about 15 years ago, right, Simon? People were just pulling out bars. They're like, what's this? But now everyone's putting them back.
I would like to have it.
Next house.
Next house.
Yeah.
And you got to make it big because, I put one in my house that I built, but it's too small. And so what happens is everybody congregates that one area, and there's no way to, there's transit. It makes it difficult. So we wanted to consider all of that. This is going to be the family room, which is going to have the built-ins. It's going to have, your large screen television, and it's a step down. It can also be turned.
And what was this? Was this original?
So I
garage?
think originally this was the garage.
Yeah.
They did get permits to change this into a different room, and then they built a carport there. Yeah, the ceiling height is wonderful. If the other thing that can happen in this room is if they put blackout, the homeowner wants to do blackout. They just have to have blackout curtains here and here, and you can turn into a full theater experience.
And are you pre-wiring for automated shades?
We can. We haven't.
It wasn't part of the plan.
Yeah,
It's that way. It's just a low voltage wire, and it's pre-wire. And if they want automated blackout,
that's a very good idea. Yes,
Yes.
we should do that. It makes a big difference, especially in the home automated system.
and it's nothing right now.
Yeah.
It's a real pain later.
Later.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's
Let's take a note of that. Okay, fantastic. Moving here, this will be the kitchen. It'll be open to this room, and the design of the kitchen is right there. Again, we're doing marble, white oak. We're bringing in our visual comfort sconces
Pretty.
that are going to be very pretty, and
And is this fluted or no? Does it just look like that?
it just looks fluted,
Okay.
but it's going to be rounded,
Okay.
and then this is going to be just a white oak
White oak.
wood, and then our cabinets. We're going for the no kitchen, which is my style. So it looks like a beautiful room, and part of the reason why it looks so beautiful, in all honesty, are these sconces, especially when they're lit.
Yeah.
It's really going to elevate the space.
I love the shape of the island. It's
Yeah. It takes a good fabricator to do that.
It does.
So this is where all the money is spent in all of these, details. And we partnered with Jen Air. I don't know if you knew that, but we work, with Jen Air, and they are, we're putting their panel refrigerators. Everything's going to be paneled, other than, of course, the ovens and the coffee maker and the ovens. Then down here is going to be an office or maid's room, depending on how the homeowner lives. We're going to have washer and dryer here. There will be a door, so there won't be any, noise or sound. And that can either be office, guest room, nanny's room, however the homeowner wants to live. Then in this room will be a very small but very utilitarian bathroom, shower.
Great.
I can show you the design. Everybody careful. I mean, we went wild in this room because that's what the engineer said.
Because if it's office.
Because it's an office, yes.
Right.
And most likely, we have found in our projects and in our work that there is a need for a home office.
There is, yeah. And it's a perfect spot for
And
it.
it's going to be staged as a home office, which is going to be great. So we can show all of the utilitarian. I mean, we need wall lighting for the art. We need task lighting. The desk is going to float in the middle. We need task lighting for the desk. And
I mean, it's right for an office. It's
yeah.
Right. It is a lot. There's a lot of light.
A lot in this room. So
and is it going to be? Do you know if it's warm dim?
Yes.
It is warm dim.
It's warm dim, but let me double check. Is it warm dim?
Yeah, it's a-
Yeah, because
Yeah.
we were
Great.
very specific
It's
about.
great.
And everything it's on its own switch per the engineers, which is also critically important because if you don't want to use certain lights, you can have control over that.
Yeah.
Whether it's a mood light or just task light.
Perfect.
This is a full shower, sink, bathroom. We've partnered with Callista for all of the fixtures in the house. So every plumbing fixture, every bathtub, every sink, everything that has to do with plumbing is Callista. Here's a powder room that goes with the bar. And we're doing European wall mount toilet in here. This is just going to be a linen closet. When you make a left,
I like the wall mounted toilet.
yeah, I do too. There's
Being able to clean under.
is huge.
It's huge.
And not having all
Not
that
other
garbage,
stuff. Yeah. And when it's small,
even more.
it
It gives it space.
because you don't feel like you have something where your feet.
Primary begins here, essentially.
Yeah, it's hard to change.
I
that.
know, right? I keep saying it, and then other people keep saying it. I'm like, everybody, we have to be on the same page.
It's very hard to change that.
Very. In here is, again, the primary. We're going to have full closet built-ins here. This is going to be the primary bathroom. Wall-to-wall marble. We've got our intersecting. There's actually 3 sconces that we're doing in a beautiful sort of geometric pattern. So we've taken 3 separate sconces and we've created the illusion of a really interesting sconce.
Like a custom.
Yeah,
art.
custom.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. And we're going to have a bit of a oak here. It's more of a walnut, I should say. And then the floors are all going to be herringbone wood all over the house. And, shower that's all marble, brass fixtures.
And are we doing
okay.
any lighting? Like anything other?
We're going to do
Like,
LED undermount
Yeah.
counter, yeah,
Okay.
strip.
On the cabinet light, you have a sconce and
Yeah.
plus.
And then plus element.
It's nice, and sometimes you either program it to at night to be at like 1% dimming,
Oh, okay.
so that when you just need to run to the bathroom and you don't turn on the lights and wake yourself up, but just enough to see,
Just enough to see, yeah.
or
Instead of
or
those
it's
terrible
occupancy
nightlight plugins.
sensor.
Yeah.
And so you walk in, it's just occupancy sensor, and you can see and go to the bathroom, and then go back to sleep.
And we're doing the same in the kitchen as well. So if you're thirsty,
Right.
and the puck lights actually are going to also allow you to visually find the kitchen.
Yeah.
So those are going to be on the same.
It's really nice.
This is going to be another built-in closet, and then we have an actual closet.
Her closet.
Her closet, and he probably will be stuck in here.
Probably her closet.
This is the primary, which is really close to the pool, which of course in today's regulations you can't do that, but this was one of the reasons
Here.
it was here. And it's lovely because you almost feel like you're on a boat. Imagine if there's water in here. Hi guys, so we are going to Nobu, Malibu. It's almost sunset, it's literally sunset. And we are going to celebrate Ruggable tonight. All of the collaborators, the creators. So it's going to be fun. We've never had a get together before, so this is going to be cute. Oh, outfit check. I am wearing these new jeans. Obsessed. And I will link these. These are the balloon jeans, but they're less of a balloon because I know you guys get really scared when I wear my big balloons. My Careste top. I'm finally wearing my Saint Laurent outlet jacket. What do you guys think? For those of you who got to see the haul in Italy. And these are old Celine shoes because I needed to be comfortable. Let's go.
we could grab, this is clogged over there right now, so.
Oh my God.
That's right.
Are you videoing this? By the way, guys, we're at the Ruggable event, and guess what's down? My Ruggable, right here. Okay, let's do it.
Yeah, we could, for the vertical ones, let's have you stand right here. So then we can get like the backdrop.
Awesome, let's do it. And these are the teeth. They get hand painted by artists. So cool. Can't believe mine are going in today. I cannot believe. So these are my temporaries. I don't know if I showed you guys. And then the permanents are going in, and then I'm done. Right? I'm done for 20 years apparently. Look how beautiful she is. She's the nurse practitioner from New York visiting Los Angeles. Everybody who works here is the kindest and most beautiful soul. We'll see what happens. A little laughing gas so that I can be laughing. Hello, these are my permanent teeth. Doctor, what do you
amazing.
What do you think? What's your synopsis?
I think they look spectacular.
They look amazing.
Perfect for you.
Guys, I'm so excited about everything that's going to be happening, everything that's happened, and everything that's coming up. So there is so much fun, and finally so many projects are coming to completion that we're going to be able to share with you. So I'm super excited, and I can't wait to see you guys in just a few days. Let me know what else you want to see.